It's so nice that you joined me today for this interview.
Hello. Yeah, I'm really proud that you took me to this and asked me to be a part of this next meeting.
We are so happy to have you there also as a speaker, because you will be talking about forest agility. And I would ask you, how did you come to the idea of forest agility?
Yeah. Years before, I had a dog which was really stressed and uh, with everything. So, and I tried, and she was also a dog who wants to have fun, and she wants to work with me, and she was asking for some work to do, and to not just walking and doing, and so I tried the regular agility, but she did really well, but the situation around was too stressful for her. She was not able to, the people and the dogs and barking and all the people, were stressed, well, because they all want to be the best, and they are really, they're really stressed. There was a stressful situation. So, and then I decided to skip this and find something else which is more, um, yeah, more stressless. And so, as we are walking every day in the forest, I decided, why shouldn't I use the forest to make some agility with my dog? So, that that helped her really, and she was really happy to work with me and walk in the forest, and we use the forest environment for agility. So
Some dogs really need to work. And I understand this because I also have a dog who is stressed by many, many things, but he needs to work. He needs to have something to work. Otherwise,
yeah.
he's even spiraling even more. Your favorite topic is stress, or how to get dogs and people out of stress. Why do you think people and dogs, especially dogs, are so stressed these days?
Hmm. I think it's there are two main things. Is one is time. People, the most humans are stressed by time. They don't have time, and if they walk with their dogs, they are running yeah like hell with the dogs, and they they just want to put them out and get them some movement, and that's it, and then go back, and now then it's done. So that's one thing. And the other thing is the misunderstanding, because a lot of humans don't know what dogs really need. They can't read the dogs. Um, they don't know what dogs saying to us. For example, if you look at the dog, you can see if the dog is stressed, if you know about it, but they don't know. So there's a lack of knowledge from for most of the people, I think. And when I walk around, I see so many people scolding their dogs, and because they're doing things dogs do in in their natural
Natural
way.
things to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't want them to do, because, for example, sniffing at a poo from a other dog, they pull the leash and walk them away. So they, the dogs are not allowed to do things they normally do, and um, that makes dogs stress also.
If I'm a dog guardian, how do I know that my dog is stressed?
if you can read his body, for example, you can see how the eyes are opened or closed. For example, the ears. You can have a look at the ears if they are up or down. Yeah, and also, for example, barking is is in my opinion, it's 80% is stress, barking, and not not playing or whatever.
A lot of people think that dogs are playing or that they are just playful, that they are happy, but actually they are stressed.
Mm-hmm.
What you mentioned with the big eyes and ears up and jumping around, people think that dogs are happy, but actually they are stressed.
They're stressed and they are doing things, yeah, to like fiddling around and to yeah, to solve the situation, but because the humans are not helping them. And that's one of the also a thing I think is we need to be like a leader for the dogs and helping them, looking at their behavior and how they feel, and if and when we know how they feel because we can read them and see the signs, then we can, for example, decide for the dog, for example, not going further into this situation, or maybe go backwards in a different direction to avoid the stress, to avoid this situation. And most of the people are uh, either standing there and letting let it happen what happens with the dogs, or just walking through whatever, but they are not looking at the dog, or not helping the dog. They're just, yeah, walking away and pulling on the leash, and yeah, let them just walk after them, and don't don't even have a look what the situation is about, and yeah, instead of maybe doing a little bit of kind of management, and um, if I know my dog has a problem with other dogs, or with a special situation, I need to look forward, and when I see this situation is coming up, maybe I'm turning around, or getting the dog sit next to me, or whatever helps the dog to get better solving situation. And if the dog knows I'm helping him, the dog is more yeah, mm, or it's not that stressed anymore. So he knows, okay, my human is helping me, and I can relax. But if they don't know, and if they feel helpless, they do what dogs do, and that's natural most of the times. It's not something, yeah, sign special or whatever. They do what helps them to get this solve the situation better. And if it's barking, they know,
This
okay,
is the
if
same with
I'm,
people. We are not that
yeah,
different.
yeah, the dogs in a natural environment, they stand a lot and look a lot, and they sniff. They don't run around like we humans do. So they, of course, they run sometimes, but they are not or walking all day. So they just yeah, stand and look, and we don't. A lot of people don't let the dog um, get a situation. They don't let them the time to have a look, and to decide. Okay, it's just a normal thing. They pull them away, and then the dog has no time to yeah, see what's going on, and maybe decide it's not a really fear situation. It's just a normal situation. But yeah, that's a real big problem, I think.
That is really so important to let the dog estimate what is going on, to see,
Yeah,
to judge if it's dangerous situation or not. And a lot of times then decide it's not. But if you don't let them, if you pull them away, they will never learn that this is not a dangerous situation
yeah,
or scary or
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, from the eyes of the dog, because I see the things. There is nothing special, but a dog maybe, ooh, there's a dangerous whatever car or truck or a garbage can or whatever, and that's for me as a human, it's normal, but for a dog, it's maybe spooky, and he doesn't know what is that, and he has no time to react on it or to have a look and decide, okay, now I saw it and it's not really um, spooky or dangerous or whatever. So that's a real problem. And um, also with puppies, it's the same. If people get a puppy, the most people they don't let them time to settle down in this new home. They, the dog is coming and the puppy is coming, and then uh, 2 hours later, the whole family is jumping in and stress and blah, a lot of people, blah 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 blah, and the dog doesn't know where he belongs and what's going on here. So that's the first time of stress. So you should normally you should bring a puppy at the new home and let them a few days. Nothing happens. It just needs to come home and see how it's working here now in a new environment, new home, and yeah, to to get know
Yeah, who
how
are
it
these
is.
scary people that took me away from mom?
Yeah, and
For
they
them,
need to.
I think that a lot of people don't really understand that for dogs, from his point of view, we have grabbed him, taken him away from his mom. This is
Mhm.
not you're coming into a new home. This is they have kidnapped me. People don't think about that. They think, yeah, we love the puppy. We have a nice home. We will be nice to it. But puppy doesn't get it.
Yeah, that's
Is
yeah.
your
And the next stress for the puppy is when it goes to out for pee or poo. And a lot of people walk out with the dog on the first day, and they walk and walk and walk, and the puppy can't pee or poo in a foreign area, and then they go home after an hour, and then the puppy says, "Oh, lucky, I'm at home. Now I can pee or poo." So here I'm safe. So
yeah?
yeah,
In nature, they pee and poo outside of their, so somewhere in the unknown environment, the predators can get them.
yeah,
So this is evolution. This
yeah,
is born within them. That
yeah. It
in
needs,
the
yeah.
unknown environment, it's too dangerous to pee and poo.
Mhm. Yeah, that's also a problem. And then this is really a stressful situation for a puppy, and the humans don't think about it. They think, okay, he needs to go out and he needs to pee or poo. Okay, but you can also let him pee or poo in the own garden, for example, for the first days in the home area nearby the house. So, and don't take them too long out, because all the new things are stressful. And also the new neighborhood is stressed because he doesn't know, okay, there are yeah, other houses, the street or trees, and he never saw it before, so he needs to get known of it, but slowly, not in this yeah, fast thing we humans think about.
If we say that we took puppy from the breeder, maybe the breeder has not taken them out at all yet.
Yeah,
So that
that's
means not
also
only that they don't know our environment, but they don't know at
nothing.
all the
Hmm.
cars and bikes and trees and trash cans. Maybe they have not seen them at all.
Earlier was from a serious breeder. They are normally yeah, um, introduced to a lot of things which is in human world happening, but yeah, for example, also um, dogs from a shelter. They maybe from a different country. They don't never seen, for example, houses with 4 or 5 floors or higher, or they grown up in an area where only some um, small houses are, or not a lot of houses, just all kilometer there's a house, and now yeah, you bring him to the city, and there are uh, all all over houses, and yeah, in trucks and whatever, and yeah, bicycles and all the things he never saw before. So it's the same problem.
What would the first few days or week look like with a new dog to to prevent stress?
Yeah, the first days, just let let him at the house, bring him just out for a few minutes to for poo and pee, and spend time together. Of course, a lot of time for sleep. A dog needs to have between 16 and 20 hours sleep, or at least laying around. And if they don't have it or don't get it, yeah, it 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 is a stress situation for the dog. If you make sure the dog has some fun with you to get a good relationship and team, and also enough sleep, and of course food and drink and water, and after a few days you can start yeah, going out, but not that much, only a few minutes, we around the corner and have a look at a new neighborhood. And before the stress is coming up, we go back home, and now we are safe back again. And dogs are individuals, and not some dogs might be, yeah, here I am in my new environment, let's go party. And other dogs, oh my God, what's happening here? So you have to have a look, what is your dog kind of person and personality. My uh, best suggestion would be for everyone to have a license before getting a dog, to know as much as you can about dogs before you get a dog. So you learn about the um, yeah, the body language of the dog, how they behave, what is the dog saying to me, if he has his tail up or down, and ear moving, what is it telling me, and if he's yeah, open mouth or closed, or yeah, all the things you have to consider in how dogs um, talk to us. So if the most you learn, the better you can understand dogs, and that would be great if everyone who gets a new dog has license, or yeah, more knowledge about dogs.
Is there anything that you would like to tell us for the end?
I would like to have more people educated and learning about dogs, because as much as we know, the more we know about dogs, yeah, the, the better we understand them and can react and help dogs, and also us, for us, because I see so many people that which they are stressed because the dog is, for example, barking, and they are stressed about the situation. But you can avoid it, because if you know why the dog is barking, you can help the dog, and then you help yourself too. So those dogs are really great individuals, and they, yeah, they are giving us so much back, and yeah,
Yeah, and it would be fair of us to do the same for them.
yes,